Hi guys, this is Fans View TV. My name is Ahmed. I'm joined by Coombs and Elegbe Ayokule. How you guys doing? You're welcome on board.
I am fine, thank you, Ahmed. Hi, Coombs.
Thank you for having me. Hi, Elegbe.
Yeah, some days back, Premier League released their shortlist for the Premier League awards. That is the Manager of the Season, Young Player of the Season, and Player of the Season. So I'm going to give you guys the list of players that were selected and also the managers that were selected. And now you will tell me who you feel should be the Manager of the Season, Young Player of the Season, and Player of the Season. And you explain why you selected that player, please. That player or the manager. So let's start with the big one, the managers. The managers that were shortlisted were Mikel Arteta, Unai Emery, Pep Guardiola, Andoni Iraola, and Jurgen Klopp. So let's start with you, Ayokule. Who are you going for? Who do you feel
Unai Emery for me.
Manager of the year.
Unai Emery for me. I think he has made the team punch above their weights, and getting them that Champions League spot is a very big achievement. No disrespect to everybody on that list, but for me, I think Unai Emery's achievement outweighs every other person.
Okay, what about you, Combs?
That's it.
It has to be Mikel. Best defense, best attack, best team in the league, best clean sheet. Like, it just has to be Mikel. Like, it has to be Mikel. For every parameter, Arsenal are topping it. So it has to be Mikel. He deserves it. He has been the best manager in the league.
Yeah, I agree with
Simple and short. It just has to be Mikel.
Okay. You know, last season, my candidate last season was Unai Emery. And I'm still going for Unai Emery this season. Nothing has changed. I'm going for Unai Emery. Because last season, I think Unai Emery picked Aston Villa from 17th, right? Was it 17th? And he finished in the Conference League spot with them. This season,
yes, they're about.
This season, he has carried them from the Conference League to the Champions League. So, in my opinion, I just feel Unai Emery has done better than the rest. But if Arteta wins this league, then the award should be given to Arteta.
Yes.
If Arteta wins the league,
I agree with that too. If he wins the league, I agree with that.
Give it to him.
I actually feel like the only person that I feel like everybody on that list deserves it. For me, I think the only person I can say might not deserve it as much as the rest is
Jurgen Klopp.
Pardon me, but I think it's Jurgen Klopp. I think every other person deserves it almost equally.
True. Back Klopp, I think everybody deserves it. But okay, I think Pep, what is killing him is because of his own standards. But he's stopping the EPL. He might be the league champion. Just that by his standard, this is a poor season. So that's why nobody is giving him a shout. And then he might actually win it. But then
there was a season that Tony Pulis won it because he moved I think Crystal Palace from the relegation spot, right? I think from bottom of the table, and he finished 12th.
Yes. Yes, I know. Yes.
And he won the manager.
I remember.
So yes, I think sometimes you don't have to win the league to be manager of the year. You just have to do something special to win the
because finish, Combs.
Mikel did something special last season. He didn't win the league. And then he was not the manager of the year.
Yeah. My argument last year was that if Mikel wins the league, he has to be given that award like manager of the year because of the number of years. The last time Arsenal won the league was in 2004. So look at the number of years from that time to last season. So they gave it to Guardiola, and I was so upset that they gave it to Guardiola because I felt even if you are not giving it to Mikel Arteta, give it to Unai Emery. That was just my argument. That was my argument last season. But this season, my candidate has not changed. Unai Emery.
Why? Why picking Unai Emery?
That guy is doing something extraordinary with the limited resources that he has.
Exactly. How much did he spend?
I can't really say how much he spends, but you know that Aston Villa is not a club that has money like the top guns.
Truth. Okay, truth. if you go by the resources he had at his own disposal, truth. But we should know that Aston Villa spent much when Steven Gerrard was there before he was sacked. That's when all the big names came in.
Now, let's look at it. Okay, Aston Villa spent much when Gerrard was there by buying some players for Gerrard.
Yes.
Unai Emery is bringing the best out of those players.
Yes, now I'm not arguing.
Look at
I'm saying.
And I also think that for Mikel's case, fine, with no disrespect to what he has achieved last season and this season, but if you move a team from second to second, or let's say at best to first, we might still have a greater argument for someone moving that team from maybe 7th or 8th to 4th. I don't know if it makes sense.
I get what you're saying. Now, my argument still stands that last season, we moved from 5th to 2nd, and then we didn't get a shout. Why?
True.
Because it's
in fact, I only just learned that Guardiola won it last season. I didn't even know who won it last season.
No, Guardiola won it last season.
Pep won it last season. So, if we're giving Emery because he moved us, look, I recognize what he has done.
Yeah.
At Villa, he won Arsenal home and away. The only manager that did it home and away.
Whoa.
So I recognize what he has done at Villa. So, but what I'm saying is that Mikel has been consistent.
Yes.
He deserved it last season. He missed out on it. I don't know, probably because he didn't win the league. And then we're trying to use, if we're saying he didn't win the league again, then Pep should just win it because Pep won the league. But if we're saying, okay.
I think the reason why Mikel didn't win it last season is not that he didn't win the league, but he sort of bottled the league.
He didn't win the league. You're still saying the same thing.
Yes, but it was the fashion. He lost it in a spectacular fashion. It's the more reason why I'm surprised that Klopp is there. Klopp was leading the league with 10 points at a point just this year. So he's lost it in a spectacular fashion. If it's about consistency, Emery has been consistent this last season too. Well, I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
if you are looking at consistency, Emery too has been consistent.
Yes, if any of them wins it, I'll have no problem except Klopp.
Truth. Klopp is not winning it, for sure. Klopp is not winning it. Except
Klopp is
they
the
want
only
to
one I have a
participate
problem with.
for his Carabao Cup. But apart from that, I don't think I don't see Klopp winning it.
Okay, I want to even ask another question regarding this manager of the year. Why do you guys think this guy was selected, Andoni Iraola?
Yeah, Bournemouth has been playing very, very, very good football, and they've been playing well.
Yeah, and I remember. Yeah. Go on, Combs.
Okay, I remember when Arsenal played them. Like we won, I think 3-1 or 3-0, something like that. But it was a very tough game. Like he plays very, very good football. He's a very good coach. I am eager to see what he will do next season when he has a very full season in charge. I'm eager to see what he can do. Pre-season and then everything. He's a very good coach. I
remember at the end of last season.
Okay.
When Bournemouth sacked Gary O'Neill, and people could not believe it because he kept them up, and everybody thought it was the silliest decision ever. And I don't remember the club he came from now, from La Liga, and I remember also that most of the predictions.
He came from this club, Rayo Vallecano.
Okay, most of the predictions from top and sportsmen at the beginning of the season was at Bournemouth being relegated. So he has not only kept them up. They're probably in the top 10. I don't know, but it's done it.
10 or 11.
Okay, they won 3-0 at Old Trafford, even though Old Trafford is a shadow of itself. They played really good football. Really good football.
So, Gospar just joined us now, and we have to welcome the passionate Chelsea fan, Gospar. Gospar, you're welcome.
Hi, Gospar, welcome.
Gunners, come on, City, come on, City. Come on, City.
You're just shameless. You're just shameless.
We are here to watch
it. Talking about That's why we're talking about this the shortlist for the Premier League awards. I think we have a network problem. Okay, so guys, let's move to the next category. We have a player of the year. Okay, let me name them. We have Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, Isaac, Odegaard, Palmer, Rice, Van Dijk, and Watkins. That's the shortlist for player of the year.
So I'm surprised that you know your Saliba's name. I'm surprised that you know your Saliba and I'm hearing Van Dijk.
Yeah, unfortunately, I actually thought we'll criticize the list before picking who we feel our best player is.
Oh, go ahead. Because if you feel you need to criticize the list, go ahead and criticize the list. Just go ahead.
Okay, like Elegbe said, if there's one person that deserves to be in that list, it's William Saliba. Look, okay, if you remove William Saliba, if you put Gabriel or Ben White, you should just put an Arsenal defender there. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't have the best clean sheet in the league and then none of your defenders are there for the shout out. Okay, look, he got player of the match at Anfield, player of the match at the Etihad, player of the match at Old Trafford, William Saliba. And then he's not even in the shout for it. Come on. And then Van Dijk is there for what? For heading home the Carabao Cup winner.
Exactly. And this is Premier League awards, not Carabao Cup awards.
Well, how sure are we that was why they selected him? Coombs is just...
No, just that's on a lighter note.
Why else? Now, if you watch the match against Aston Villa yesterday, that Watkins goal, when they collected the ball from this is their number 10, McAllister, when he lost the ball, Van Dijk was there. He didn't run, he didn't track, he was just being like, he was not running, he was not walking till they scored the goal. Come on now.
He was jogging.
He was not walking. He was not running. He was not walking. He was doubling. You're supposed to track back. You're supposed to run. He was not running till they scored the goal. Abba. Like, if there's one person that does not deserve to be in that list, it's just...
Yeah. Just like his manager.
But then, on a lighter note, you can't have everybody. You can't have everybody.
True.
Rodri was not there.
Yes, was not
there. That's another great omission too. Rodri was not there. So, look, you can't have everybody. But you see, Saliba and Rodri, come on. The start of Man City winning matches with Rodri playing is exceptional. So, like, those guys were not supposed to be. Look, you could remove Rice and put Rodri. I understand that. Okay, you're replacing Rice with Rodri because Rodri is still the better player. Whether you like it or not, Rodri is still the better player. But omitting Saliba, come on, that's too much. That's too much.
Okay, so now who do we feel deserves to be the player of the year from this list?
Let Elegbe go first.
Player of the year. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know for now. Let me think. I really don't know.
Okay, let me go.
Okay.
It has to be Martin Odegaard. For me, Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard is the reason why Arsenal are in the title race. Martin Odegaard has just been Martin Odegaard. He walks 90 minutes. He's chasing the ball from the first minute till the 90th minute. He's leading Arsenal, not just he's leading by example. He's always the best player on the pitch. Any game that Martin Odegaard is having a bad game, Arsenal are not playing well. It's obvious. Like, as of last season, Saka was the most important player in that Arsenal team. This season, Odegaard is the most important player in our team. He's behind, he's in front, he's everything. Arsenal are playing the way they are because Odegaard is playing well. That's just it. It just has to be him. Like, you can give a shout out to Oli Watkins. He has had an exceptional season. Very good. He could win it too. Or probably Declan. No, I don't see Declan Rice winning it, except they just want to do their British boy stuff. But if it's not Martin Odegaard, it should be Oli Watkins.
What about Kopama?
You see, over the years, Arsenal has had some players that have played well. At the end of the day, they'll tell you your team is 8th, your team is 5th. You're struggling for top 10. So if we're going to go by that standard, Kopama does not deserve. Like, okay, well, like, you cannot be the best player in the league and then you're playing the Conference League.
Okay, I also agree with Coombs. In fact, just immediately, the moment Coombs was just about to mention the player, his own player, Odegaard was the name that came to my mind, because that's the reason why I didn't want to jump into the answer. I wanted to be objective. And I think it's not just stats. Stats are a very important part of football, but Odegaard performed every match. You know, he did all the basics, like Coombs said. And I think why I wouldn't go with Phil Foden is, I said Phil Foden, or any of them, including Cole Palmer, is I think he blossomed late. Fine, he started well, but the real, when he became hot, was in the past 2 months. I think that was when he really went all guns blazing. So I think I'll still go with Odegaard too. I agree with Coach.
I forgot to talk about Phil Foden because, yeah, he could actually win it too. He has had a very nice season. Phil Foden can win it too, but out of everything he has done, he has played very well. But I still believe Odegaard deserves it too. Very, very well. Odegaard deserves it. It can't be Palmer. You can't be the best player in the league and then you're 10th. Is it 12th?
No, 10th, I guess. No, they're not 10th. They're like 8th now.
Oh.
We are 7th. We are 7th.
They are 7th.
Okay, 7th.
I just
So,
wanted
Gospel,
to hear
who
what
do you think should be the player of the year? Gospel, who do you think should be the player of the year? Between Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, Isak, Odegaard, Palmer, Rice, Van Dijk, and Watkins.
See, it's a complicated situation at the moment. For me, I would say Isak. You know why?
Why?
He has no right to be doing what he's doing.
How?
Do you know what I mean? So let's say he was in a City team, a very good team, better team than Newcastle. Don't you think his goals will even be more? See, he has everything a footballer needs, not just a striker, a footballer. The movement, the control, his technique is so good. He's just good. For me, I think he should be the player of the season, but I know he will not win it. But he is my player of the season. It's like he was so excellent. And not like he was fit all season. I think he was out injured a couple of times. Now just imagine he had stayed fit all season. So for me, I would say Isak. He's not just a striker; he's a footballer. Everything he has it. He's not just there to score goals and tap-ins.
Why didn't you select Obama? Because you always say, Obama is world class. Obama is world class.
So yeah, okay. So Obama, the thing why I wouldn't go for him is the position of the team at the moment. The team he played in, I mean, the team he is playing in. Right now, we are 7th, and we are not actually doing great. I know now we are seventh, but we had a really bad season, a very, very bad one. I think he should be top 4 for me at the moment, but he can't be the player of the season. And also with him, what he has done this season is very, very good. But let's see what's going to happen when the team gets
before you came on board. We spoke about the manager of the year, and let me give you the list of guys that were nominated. We have Mikel Arteta, Unai Emery, Pep Guardiola, Andoni Iraola, and Jurgen Klopp. So who do you feel should be the manager of the year?
Mikel Arteta. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Mikel Arteta should be the manager of the season. But the problem is,
I said if Arteta wins the league, he should be the manager.
No, even if he wins the league or not, he's the manager of the season. Trust me.
Who?
Arteta. Arteta is manager of the season. Even if he wins the league or not. You see that Pep guy? Pep is his only issue now. For me, he's the manager of the season. You know, he has got Arsenal playing great. See, the last 3 games, Arsenal were not playing beautiful football. It's just smash and grab. Let's just go and get the points. So, with Pep, you see, okay, Pep is extraordinary, like he's top. But this season, we have to give it to Mikel Arteta. He has really tried. Even if he wins the league, I know he's not going to win the league, but he has really tried. He's the manager of the season.
Okay, finally, before we go, let's talk about the last category, young player of the year. We have Phil Foden, Haaland, Isak, Maino, Palmer, Saka, Saliba, and Udogie. So
Palmer.
Young player of the year?
Palmer, yeah.
Palmer for me too.
Palmer.
This is the most challenging.
Serious?
This is the most challenging. Because it could be anyone.
Yeah.
It could be Saliba, it could be Saka, it could be Foden, it could be Palmer.
Who's Saka?
Except Maino.
Who's Saka? How is he on?
It could be anyone except Maino.
Yeah, no. Maino too. He look like he had a very, very good season.
No, when I say that, I mean, imagine that day Maino is giving the award. Will you complain or not?
I will complain. We'll complain.
It's not that bad.
We'll complain.
No. If Cole Palmer that scores penalties.
Yeah.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Young player of the year. It's not about penalties, what you win. Now, the ones he took are important ones. The pressure was on him about 2 or 3 times. Let me tell you, not every player. See,
how old is he?
Wait. Not every player can step forward in front of 45k and people and kick a ball. Like everyone is looking at you. The pressure is on you. See, even if you are playing football, just let me say with 10k people, it's not be a PKO. Like it's just the ball is just going around. Some people can't even play once they see crowd. But for you to pick up a ball, kick, score.
How old is he?
21 or 22. I think is it 21 or 22?
Damn. So it's 21/22. Saka is 21/22. So they are like what? Age mates. And then you're talking about the confidence in taking a kick. Saka is playing a kick too.
If Saka has caught his kick, England would have won a trophy. What are you telling me?
But I don't think it's only about age. I think experience is what matters. Saka is more experienced because he has played more games.
It's not easy.
Probably.
Pick a ball. It's not easy. England would have won a trophy. But see where they are now.
Sorry, guys, let me cut in, please. And Mr. Moderator, let me do a bit of your work. Because I feel like someone is suffering from the cost of his ability in all of these debates. No one is mentioning Alan because he has not scored 50 goals. Yet, he has still done...
He's still the highest goal scorer in the league.
Yes, okay, so I'm surprised, not even for the young player of the year. Is he a victim of his own talents?
Yeah,
Haaland is not performing well this season, but he has to.
Yes. No, see me.
I'm not just talking for young player. I'm talking for both.
No, me. I'm always saying one thing here. When we say best player of the season, young player of the season, at times we need to forget goals.
Okay, both of you are saying that Palmer should be young player of the year, right?
No, I didn't say Palmer. I said Saliba.
Okay. Oh, you didn't say anything then, or did you say it before?
No, I was trying to say before. Yeah, I was trying to say it should be Foden, Saka, Saliba. So the moment I mentioned Saka, the Chelsea man didn't allow me breathe. So
okay.
Yeah. So I feel it should be Saliba or.
But why is no one talking about Phil Foden? I think Phil Foden deserves it.
Yeah, he won it last season. Phil Foden deserves it too. If nobody's giving him a shout, just like the way nobody's giving
Alan.
They are both victims of their own abilities too. Like, they shouldn't be in that category.
Yeah.
Like, you get, like, what are you doing there? You're supposed to be fighting for the Player of the Year's award. Aka, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland. You're not supposed to be there.
It's not their fault that they are young, man.
Yeah.
It's not their fault that they are under 23.
Yeah, but then it improved to the extent that nobody wants them there.
Phil Foden was also nominated for Player of the Year.
I know. Haaland was nominated for the Player of the Year too. So that's why nobody wants to look at him like, what are you doing here? Go for the category. You're not supposed to be here. Here is for boys. So probably, if we go by this standard, probably Cole Palmer should just win it because this is best season. Like, this is breakthrough season. And then he has played very, very well. He has been dragging Chelsea. So probably he deserves it. He deserves it. Saliba to everybody there deserves it. Everybody could win it, and then it's including Kobe Minor, including him. He has had and very like he's the only defender in Man United that really cracks.
Midfielder.
Like, sorry, midfielder. Like, he played with the mind of a 30-year-old. Like, he's very, very good. I just pray he develops under the right manager. Like, he's going to be a world beater. I hope so.
So, finally, before we go, Elegbe, you said your manager of the year is Unai Emery, but if Arteta wins, you should give it to Arteta. Then your player of the year is who do you say is your player of the year again?
Odegaard.
The young player of the year,
Phil Foden.
Oh, is it Palmer?
Yeah, Palmer rather. Palmer, pardon me. Palmer.
Okay, so Coombs, your manager of the year, Arteta. Player of the year,
yes.
The young player of the year, Saliba. All Arsenal. Come on. You'll be biased here.
And then one more thing. We are winning the league.
You are winning the league.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think City will lose tonight?
I don't care what they do. If they don't lose, they'll draw. Like, except Tottenham want to be shameless. But by two, judging from 2 to 3 seasons, they've not won at the White Hart Lane. So I expect Tottenham to be Tottenham, and I expect their coach to be professional. That's why I actually wanted Liverpool to win Aston Villa yesterday. I was very, very disappointed when the match ended in a draw. Because
you know that.
So that they'll have something to play for.
Man City is the best clutch team we've ever seen.
I know.
Let me not say it's the best. Okay. One of the best clutch teams we've ever seen. Those guys know how to get it done.
I know.
And records are meant to be broken. Despite the fact that they've not won in 4 years now or 3 years. So boy, I think they might end up beating Tottenham tonight. Beating Tottenham tonight.
Until the last day of the season, until the final whistle, until it is not possible anymore, Arsenal are winning the league.
All right. Well, then.
How disappointed will you be if you guys lose on the final day of the season?
Yeah, truth. In truth, I will be disappointed because then I'll start looking at the Villa game, the Fulham game, home and away. I'll start looking at these games. But come on, we played very well. Like,
yeah,
I'll just myself with the fact that we had a great season and a very wonderful second half of the season. And then I'll also believe that we are going to be better and stronger next season. Like I said, Liverpool, Klopp's team, they're going to be my benchmark. They did 97, they did 92, and they won the league. Imagine losing the league with 97 points. They came back the next season, they lost it with 92 points, and then they won the league. So I'm hoping that
99 points. 99.
Third time is the charm.
We won it with 99 points. So if you Arsenal are going to do 95 points next season.
Yeah, probably Arteta should tell the boys, if you want to win the league, you should be aiming at 95 points. Come on, you can't beat Pep like that. Aim at something high, probably 90 something. Don't just go below 90.
All right. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. It was fun having you guys. So
thank you for having me too.
Please like, share, and comment. Tell us who you feel should be the manager of the year, young player of the year, and player of the year. You can tell us in the comments, please. Thank you very much for joining me, guys.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.